Hey guys, so this is just a quick video, quick update video, just pretty much stating of the fact that we are primarily moved into our new place. We ended up with a nice surprise concerning that he set up the, modem for the internet, getting ready for the tech guy in order to come on the 17th. And it turned out that the internet actually turned on. So we've been kind of enjoying that while also watching movies and everything else. And quite honestly, I have never lived in a trailer ever. Like, I've never even set foot in one. I know that one of my grandmothers has lived in one. She's kind of like an adopted grandmother, but still, we call her Grandma Ross. But anyway, so we are now living in a trailer, which is actually kind of nice due to the fact that we don't have any neighbors like on the other side of the wall, you know, upstairs, downstairs, you know, there's like at least 20 feet in between neighbors. And for sorry, for the most part, it is relatively quiet except for one obnoxious neighbor, which, for the most part, they're quiet until they come outside and it's like they don't have a volume button and they're loud. Other than that, we are away from main roads. You can still hear the cars, you know, going down. It's kind of like almost like a highway. But other than that, you know, no obnoxious mufflers or engines or anything like that. You know, we are actually away from the main part, so it's a lot more wooded around here, which is actually nice. But it's a lot more quiet, which is what I like, what I'm used to. Because back in Connecticut, we lived in what they called the country part of our town. And so, yeah, I like silence, I like being secluded. I didn't mean to get that close. But, it's a lot better here. We have 2 bedrooms. The virtual room is smaller than what it was, but it's still workable. But we finally got our shit out of the other place. We forgot some things, but thankfully they are things that can be replaced. You know, nothing too personal and just kind of like kitchen gadgets and nail clippers for Kitty. We need to get new nail clippers for Kitty because it's on the back, you know, like once a month. Yeah, well, this kitty's claws are, you know, growing and getting longer and they're sharp. But our cat is growing quite nicely. But what you cooing for? As always, he's an attachment. He follows us from room to room. And hi, come on. Excuse the mess in the background. We're still getting settled in and making it feel like home. But here is Kitty. Look at the camera. Well, look at the phone. Good boy. Nom 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 nom. Anyway. He's in kind of like a mixture of cuddle and play mode right now. But, you know, people, my mother had asked, you know, why we moved, and she goes, well, you never told me why you moved, and quite honestly, it's cheaper here. And, you know, our landlord is a hell of a lot better. every so often he'll come through Walmart, and the last time he came through Walmart, he asked if we got, you know, everything moved, if we got settled in, if we liked the place. So that's something that I appreciate. As with every place, you're gonna have your rules, but especially if you're renting, kinda sucks, but you know what? For the price and due to the fact that we have Kitty, and we can keep Kitty, it's nice. So everything went nice, other than the few random stuff in order to put away, and you know, that way it's not so cluttered up in here. We are doing quite well. I'm hoping that after the holidays that everything starts to go a little bit smoother, and I have a feeling that it will get better, especially financially, because you know Christmas. He cooed when I made the noise. Another random thing that I want to mention before I finish this video is that when we were checking out the place, especially around the trailer, in the backyard we have a tree, and right next to it we have a tree stump that's actually big enough in order to be made into an outside altar, which I have never had. And so that is kind of making me a little bit excited, but it's been cold, so I haven't really been able in order to do anything with that. But we have a spot for an outside altar. Yay! So that is that for this video. Thank you to everyone who, you know, had stated of the fact that, you know, I'm glad that your move went well. Thank you for that. Well, I didn't know how to put that into terms, but thank you for watching. I will be posting up, hopefully more often, on Facebook. I know I haven't been on today, but spending time with the hubs, or Kyle. But thank you for watching. Have a nice night and an even more blessed day tomorrow. God bless.